The sun hung low on the horizon, casting long shadows across the desolate highway as my best friend Sarah and I embarked on what was meant to be an unforgettable road trip. With the wind tousling our hair and laughter filling the air, we felt invincible as we left the city behind. Our friendship was forged in the crucible of college, where we shared secrets, dreams, and a love for adventure. The open road beckoned, promising freedom and a world of possibilities. But the further we drove, the more the landscape transformed from picturesque to unsettling. A feeling of unease began to gnaw at my gut, intensified by the heavy silence between us. Sarah's fingers nervously tapped the steering wheel, betraying her own apprehension. We reached the town of Grey Ridge as the last light of day faded into an inky blackness. It was as if time had forgotten this place, a forgotten relic of the past. Houses stood with dark windows, their inhabitants hidden away from the world. The few people we saw had wary expressions, casting furtive glances our way before hurrying on. Sarah and I exchanged puzzled glances, our excitement now overshadowed by a creeping sense of dread. With no other options in sight, we pulled into a decrepit motel. The flickering neon sign spelled out, "The Moonlight Motel," its letters casting an eerie glow on our faces. The air was thick with tension as we entered the dimly lit lobby, where a gaunt man with hollow eyes stood behind the counter. His gaze lingered on us for a moment too long before he handed us a key without a word. Uneasy, we made our way to our room. The door creaked open, revealing a scene of faded floral wallpaper and a musty smell that seemed to cling to the air. Sarah's discomfort mirrored my own, her eyes darting around the room as if searching for hidden threats. As the night wore on, strange noises echoed through the walls, an unsettling chorus of whispers and distant footsteps. We huddled together on the bed, clutching each other as our hearts raced in unison. Sleep was an elusive dream, as every sound seemed to taunt our fraying nerves. Morning brought no solace, only a sense of urgency to escape this forsaken place. As we prepared to leave, a knock on the door froze us in our tracks. Slowly, we approached the door, our breaths held in anticipation. When the door swung open, revealing the same hollow-eyed man from the front desk, a knot tightened in my stomach. His smile was a grotesque parody of warmth. "Leaving so soon, ladies?" His voice oozed a sickly sweetness that sent shivers down my spine. With a trembling voice, Sarah managed to ask, What's happening in this town?" The man's gaze turned icy, his smile never wavering. "Oh, just a little game we like to play with our visitors, a test of survival, you might say." My heart pounded in my chest as the truth dawned on us. We were the prey, trapped in a twisted game orchestrated by this sinister town. The chilling realization fueled our determination to escape, and with a burst of courage, we shoved past the man and bolted for the car. As we sped away from Grey Ridge, the weight of the ordeal clung to us like a suffocating fog. Our laughter had turned to a bond forged in fear, our road trip forever tainted by the haunting memories of that town. And as we left it all behind, the shadows of our experience continued to cast long, chilling tendrils across the highway, a reminder that even in the darkest corners of humanity, true horror can take root.